And once we create the system, we are ready to go. So we'll be ready to go to sell and monetize our knowledge, right? So here in today's session, I am going to explain the social media, and I will tell you step by step how I learned to post the contents and to generate more leads on social media. What all we need to do and what all I started doing on these social media accounts. Let me share my mind map. So these are the points. There are many points actually in this live session, but yes, one by one, I have to cover all these points. Are you able to see my mind map here? How we can make a use of social media in our coaching system? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you. Thank you so much. So the point number one is choose the right platform. We have social media platforms, that is like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. So what you need to do, you need to find the right platform for you where your target audience is available. So identify the platform which is most used by your target audience, where your target audience is engaging. Use that social media platform. That could be like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, or Twitter. So that is one thing. Second is LinkedIn. Just that is if you are coaching for professionals, like for working professionals, or you are helping experts, then you can use LinkedIn. That is good for professional coaching. If you have any update and you want to give to your audience, just use this Twitter for brief update. So just update it on Twitter. Facebook or Instagram for more visual approach. Like you can just post the reel, you can post the infographic, or you can post your pictures. Like wherever, if you are traveling somewhere, you can have nice pictures and you can post on Instagram. So that is for visual approach. And the second point is create a professional profile. What do I mean by professional profile? Like you need to develop a professional and engaging profile. Like if you have your Facebook profile, you need to update your bio there. What do you do? What is your profession? Who you are helping? Suppose you are helping coaches, you are helping freelancers, you are helping housewives. So you need to write there in your bio. You have to create your professional profile and engaging. So you need to tell about yourself, what you do, what is your profession, what is your profile. Write everything in that bio. Give your contact email address, give all the details which is required on that page. Second is highlight your expertise, coaching service. Suppose you are in training and coaching industry. So what is your coaching service? Make it professional and give your details about you, what you do, what is your profession, everything you need to mention there. So this is the second point, create a professional profile. Point number 3 is share valuable content. I learned all these points from my mentor who is implementer, and I started doing that. I started implementing all these points. So share valuable content. Valuable means like regularly you need to share contents that adds value to your audience life. So whatever you are teaching, you can take your brand value. Suppose whatever is your niche, about your niche, just get some pain point of your customer, take one by one, take one pain point and answer that. Take one point and answer that. Take one question, answer that question. You can write a article like 200 words, 300 words article and post that. LinkedIn, you can post in stories, Instagram stories, or you can post this on Facebook. So this is the articles you can post. The third one is resources. You can provide the resources like a video, in the form of PDF guide like ebook, you can provide that resource also. Or you can provide some resources like a website, like a blog site. So you can provide that kind of resources there. Next is coaching services. So what type of coaching service you are providing? Sometimes you can post the reel about your brand value, about your topic. Sometimes you can post the reel about personal development, because personal development is always evergreen topic, any niche idea. And next is industry trend. Whatever is trending right now in your industry, post some such kind of content so that it is trending right now and you will be discoverable, so that you will be discoverable, so people can find you because of the trending topic. However, whenever you are posting, there should be some value in that. Point number 4, that is live session and webinars. So on social media, you can, if your social media has that option, that feature to go live, just go live and you can interact with your audience. Live coaching sessions, you can just go live and have the session, or webinars, or you can conduct some Q&A session, like question answer session. So you can interact with your audience there on social media. Or you can have discussion in live session. You can have interactive coaching. You can have discussion, you can have question answer. You can just post the event, like tomorrow I'm going to teach this in the live session, whatever is the topic. Or I'm going to have Q&A session, so at this time please be there so that we can have a question answer session that time. So like that, you can have discussion, interactive coaching. Point number 5, next, you need to post the value there. And how to engage with your audience? You are posting the reels, you are posting the videos, you are posting the text post there. But whenever they are sending any message, just respond to that comments or messages. So respond promptly to comments, respond promptly to messages, whatever, and mentions. Engage discussions. If there is any discussion going on your comment, on your post, just engage with that, involve in that. Ask questions. Once you ask the question, you will get answers from your audience. Sometimes you can create polls to boost your engagement. So give two options. One is wrong, one is right, and you can create polls which is right. So like that, you can just go ahead and engage with your audience. Point number 6, that is content variety. So what should be the variety of content? Like variety of contents you need to post on social media, right? Not only reels, not only video, not only text, everything mix. So mix up. Like text based post you can post. You can post images, okay? You can post infographic. If you don't know the Photoshop or something like CorelDRAW, you can use Canva tool that is absolutely free online. So use the free tool and you will be able to, make the infographic there, have your details value, give some points there and make this infographic. So post that infographic. You can create one video, you can post there. You can post reels, and you need to experiment with different formats to keep your audience interested or engaged. Suppose you are posting one video and your your audience is liking that, they are engaging with that video, so that kind of video you have to post more videos. So point number 7 is utilize stories and reels. So we need to utilize the features of social media platform, whatever the features we have. Suppose we have Instagram stories, so post one story, that is absolutely very good engagement in the stories, but it would be visible only for 24 hours. You will get the engagement. Next is Facebook Reels for Shorts. So post reels on Facebook so that you can connect these reels to the long form video and you will get the engagement there. Engaging content. You have to post the contents which is engaging your customer, engaging your target audience. So you have to utilize all these features, whatever the features we have on these social media, right? Coaching tips. Give some coaching tips, how to coach people or whatever is the topic. Accordingly, you can just provide the information, provide the tips so that your audience will be able to implement this learning in their business. Next is client success stories. Suppose you have some success stories in your community, post some success stories there on social media. It will build your credibility. And point number 8 is client testimonial and success stories. When you have your community, when you have your students, you are teaching them, you are coaching them, ask for the testimonials and share these testimonials on social media. When you have success stories, suppose your students are doing well, they are making money, they are able to set up the system, and they are able to sell their product, their courses. Take that testimonial, take that success stories, take the interview of your students, and post on social media. So, when you show the result of your student, that is the success stories for you. As I am taking this coaching session now, so I can take the coaching session for my community and I can take a small part of this session and I can post on social media, right? So once I post that on social media, people will come to know that I am teaching like this. So they will come to know my teaching style and they will get engagement, right? If they like that teaching style, they will come to my website, they will come to my page and they will be able to attract to the system. Next is highlight your achievement. Whatever you are achieving, just highlight that because that is your effort, that is your energy, that is your time. You have already put that together and then you are getting these achievements. So highlight those achievements. Build credibility. When you do all these things, it will build your credibilities and you will attract potential clients. You will be able to attract potential clients. Point number 9 is create a community. Nowadays we have actually very easy. It is very easy to create the community. There are so many ways. One is you can have your private community. You can have your private platform. Second is you can have public group, you can have private group. So that is also community. Like you will be having the people there on that group, like-minded people, the same topic, same learners, same kind of learners you will have. You will have the like-minded people who has the same goal. So create that community, foster a sense of belonging. If somebody is teaching English speaking, then everybody is the English learner there in that community. So they all have the same goal. They have to achieve the same thing. They have the same interest. So they all are the like-minded people. That is the mastermind. That group is the mastermind. Facilitate discussions among your coaching clients. Whoever is your students, just facilitate some discussions, have some Q&A session, have some live session with them. Create the polls so that you will get the polls, you will get the feedback. So that is the community, very, very important part in coaching industry. So have that. Point number 10. Once you have your community, once you have people there with you, so promote online courses and resources. Start promoting your courses there. Whenever you are teaching something, you are coaching something, so offer online course there. Use social media to promote them to your audience. Share snippet like testimonials or whatever the success stories you have. Do that. Free resources to generate interest in your client, in your audience. Give some free resources, some PDF guide, some ebook, some tutorial, some video tutorial, some small program, some minimum viable product. Create some value, like create a small program, minimum viable product, MVP. So have that and give that free access to them, so that they will learn about your product. They will see what kind of coaching you are giving, what kind of you have the coaching service. And next point is point number 11. Suppose you are posting one video and that is related to your brand value, topic to your students, and you are giving some value about your coaching. Have some relevant hashtag. Suppose you are teaching something about purpose. So have the hashtag that is purpose. Use that, so that if somebody is searching that hashtag, they will come to your post. And once they find your post engageable, attractive, they will that lead will be attracted to you. Next point is stay updated on trending topics. Keep an eye on trending topics, so that you can associate that trending topic along with your topic. Next point is 11, 12 points. Points number 12. That is networking and collaboration. Networking is like connect with other coaches. But remember that other coach should have the same value, what value you have. Otherwise, your audience will not be comfortable. So when your values are matching, then you can make the connection with them. But yes, connect with other coaches, influencers, professionals in your niche industry. If that person is having 100 people in his community and you are having 100 people in your community, so when you collaborating with that person, you might get 20 people from there or 50 people from there. So you might get like this, and you can have this revenue sharing, you can have this agreement. So like that, you can collaborate with them. Collaborate on joint ventures, webinars. You can have webinar together. You can have joint ventures together. Social media takeovers. So you can do this networking and collaboration. You need to check the details about your values, about other values, other person values, and what is the community, how many people they have, right? How many students or how many audience they have. So you need to check all these details. And point number 13, polls and surveys. So, you should be open to the feedback. Whenever you are doing something, you have to open to the feedback. So gather feedback from your audience, create polls, create events, create surveys, lot of surveys based on preferences and needs of your follower. Refine your product. What your audience is looking for, just refine that product accordingly. How you can help them, how you can solve their problem. So get more feedback, gather feedback from your audience. And point number 14th, consistent posting schedule. I have talked about so many points here, but we can talk about this. But it matters when we are able to implement this learning. And how can we implement when we have schedule for this? So consistent posting schedule. We need to make the calendar. We need to make this consistent. So maintain a calendar to post these videos, images, infographic, reels, and you need to post this consistently. Consistency is the key. So maintain a consistent posting schedule. Have this calendar on what day, what need to be posted. And second is you can use scheduling tools. You can schedule your post. You can use tools. These tools are the paid one. So you need to buy that and you can use the paid one. Suppose for next 30 days, you can plan your postage and that would be posted by the software on your social media. So that is number 14. And point number 15, adapt to platform changes. Sometimes these social media platform, they change their algorithm, they change their features. Stay informed about updates, adapt your strategy to leverage new features or algorithm. Adapt those strategy, and so that we can go ahead and do that. Accordingly, we can make the changes in creating the contents. Whatever the strategy we are using to create the contents, and the same thing we can apply here. So these are the points. Just take care of these points. And if you want to know how you can do it, so I have step by step guide in my paid community. I have given the links in the description. Just go ahead and check out all the links. I have some free gift for you. Just write in the chat box how was the session. So I'm always open to feedback.